Your heart belongs to darkness! Oh, well, my name's Fox92, Big A9 Fox, and, basically another Kingdom Hearts theory. This is just a quick one I wanted to do for right now, and, there is another one that someone actually brought up, and I gotta find the comment for it, that talks about, like, the true, like, traitor. But basically, this is a quick theory I wanted to throw out there. I'm pretty sure it's probably been said out before by someone else. But, I don't know. I mean, I get my 2 cents, record down, and I sometimes think way better when I have the camera rolling. But basically, this is an idea that basically all of the foretellers from Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key are basically the heroes that we know now. And if not just these heroes, possibly the heroes now are the Keyblade wielders now, the 7 heroes of light, or some of them are the what is the best way to say this? The reborn versions of them, or the new reincarnations of them. And I say this as in a couple ways because one, like, points of design for certain characters as well as other things. And also it allows you to kind of get. It also kind of sets up for stuff that see what could possibly happen after Kingdom Hearts 3 because Kingdom Hearts 3 is supposed to be the end of the Xehanort chapter. Has it been like, what is it? Kingdom Hearts came out in like 2002, I think. So in 3 years, it'll be like 20 years. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's 4 years. 3 technically. 20, 19, 20, 21, 22. 4 years. But, basically, I felt like this could, possibly shine some light on some things, possibly even show some things of what's possibly going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3 and stuff like that. Because if you don't know about the foretellers, they are basically the leaders of 7 different factions pre-Keyblade War, during the events of Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key. If you've played Kingdom Hearts, I think 0.2, the release collection where you have Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Kingdom Hearts 3D, one of my faves, as well as the little cinematic movie where they actually do show the foretellers and actually give more backstory on Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, even show a little bit of the future. Basically, there are 7 masters in total, 5 of which have their own system, or not system, clans. Basically, you have Unicornus. I forgot what the other ones are, but basically Unicorn, Fox, Snake, Jaguar. I believe it's a Jaguar, and a bear. Which I didn't write down the bear's name. Why didn't I write down the bear's name? In any case, basically you have those 5 factions. And surprisingly enough, and the theory does come from one specific thing, which is the bear, which I believe is the Ava? No, not Ava. Ava's the other one. Ava's the name of the fox one. But basically, the theory kind of starts with a certain character, which is, what was his name? I have it right here. Master Aced, which is this bigger looking character who has a giant Keyblade, which kind of really very much resembles the Keyblade that Terra uses. Which, if you kind of look at it from that angle, you're like, wait, because not only does it have a similar handguard to Terra's, but it also has the Keyblade's colors on the Keyblade as well look very similar. And from there, if you kind of look at certain things, you can kind of see that some characters kind of fit all these other ones, such as even though they do act differently, Aced being a little bit more brash than Terra, I'd say. Sorry, I'm just writing down so I can remember his name. A little bit more brash than Terra, but it does, again, Keyblade looks very similar as well as his body structure. And then you also have characters such as Ava, the more pink fox character, who wants some more healing and protecting everyone, which is a lot more Kairi. Especially if you play Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, a lot of her medals have to do around healing and stuff like that. Then you have the snake, Envy, which is one that reports back to her master and kind of spies on other people, which kind of, even though Aqua isn't as conniving, even then I still say like it could be Aqua or possibly Shion, but I feel like more it's Aqua, because Aqua was a somebody. Aqua did kind of that similar thing where she did try to, like, follow Terra and stuff like that, and report on his whereabouts and stuff like that during the events of Birth by Sleep. So that kind of fits with her as well. The other character is what is it? The Jaguar dude, Gula. Which he himself at least looks very similar to kind of Ventus, and kind of even fits a little bit in his kind of thing. So Ventus kind of bases a lot. Some of his powers are based around wind and stuff like that, even though Sora has kind of, his name is Sky as well, and they kind of go with the whole earth, water, and sky kind of thing for all of them. Ventus fits a little bit more with his Keyblade, even though the Keyblade is only exactly the same. His more is lightning and look based, and I think it might be the same voice actor. I'm not sure, but yeah. Gula seems a bit more, at least body wise, and a little bit from the face you can see underneath the mask. Same thing with like Ava and a couple others. Kind of fit more along with Ventus / Roxas, but more Ventus because Ventus is a somebody. Then you have the last three, which again, all these characters have their face hidden, so we don't know, which would be a great reveal to see these characters, when they reveal the mask, and to see the heroes pop back up. But basically, the last three are the Unicorn, Luxu, which is one of the foretellers who leaves for the Master of Masters to basically, and he's the one who wields Xehanort's Keyblade in the beginning, or gets Xehanort's Keyblade first, as well as then the Master of Masters, which all of their faces are hidden, which, because Ira is the leader, and supposedly I think is possibly the strongest out of them, I'd assume if only because he is supposed to be the leader of all the foretellers, as well as being, but then also with him having more of a silvery design, and even his mane is like a more purplish silver color. That could be Riku, as in an older, like a Riku possibly, even though like his body type is kind of different. This could be like an older Riku. How Riku would look if he gets old enough and doesn't die at some point in the next game. But that's how Riku could look old. Riku could look older, and that's also kind of the reason why I picked the Unicornus as my clan in Unchained Key, because of like, oh crap, that could be Riku's. Like, I'm gonna pick that one for my team, which everyone liked until the movie came out, and like, we're all gonna pick the Fox because the Fox is kind of better. Because I'm like, well, there's that. But then again, like the whole point of this theory was one, to kind of pinpoint these characters, but then also to pinpoint the last two, which are Luxu and the Master of Masters. Because if, let's say, all these characters are connected to the seven lights and stuff like that, I am wondering who are the last two. Who is Luxu and who is the Master of Masters? Because if all these characters do have connection to current Keyblade wielders, and could possibly be either their past reincarnations or have some connection to it, I kind of wonder who these last two are, because I would love if the reveal is that Luxu, or if anything, the Master of Masters was Sora's past reincarnation. Like, and because what is it? I even though I feel like it'll probably be, it could most likely be that he would be Luxu, Sora, since it would be cool to see at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, Xehanort defeated, and then the Keyblade, that one of the foreteller Keyblades that Sora gets the Keyblade, and that's like his new Keyblade, the Dark Foreteller one. The Dark Foreteller, which I think would be kind of a cool. And then there's also, of course, the Master of Masters, which he is unknown. I doubt that would be Axel. I kind of really doubt he would be the Master of Masters, like past reincarnation. Maybe the Master of Masters is just the Master of Masters still. And maybe he'll appear and be like, my students. And everyone will be like, what? And then like you'll see like a past scene where or like it's kind of a similar thing when Zygabar looked at Xion and saw Ventus. Kind of something like that, even though that's more just because of effect of Xion. But there would be a cool scene where like maybe like the secret ending is like all 7 of them meeting the Master of Masters, reappearing, and just standing in front of them, and like you kind of see like the image, like you just see all of the characters standing, all of our Keyblade wielders standing together, and then you see like kind of like the Masters remembering, and then you just see like all of the foretellers standing in their basically their positions. You just see them take off the mask, and you just see like Riku, Sora, Kairi, and all of them, and then you even see Luxu pull back the hood, and to see basically Sora in the organization coat would be kind of freaking cool, wielding Xehanort's Keyblade. I think that would be kind of cool, not to mention it would be awesome if, let's say, Luxu and Xehanort did meet at some point. That would make a cool scene where like Xehanort brings something up like you look just like him or something like that. It could also be the reason why like Xehanort / Xemnas knew that Roxas was so powerful, since Sora and Roxas look very similar. I don't know. This is a quick theory I want to throw out there. Quick little idea I kind of thought up. Just to see, because it would be cool. It would be cool to see that Luxu is Sora, or to see that Sora is actually the Master of Masters reincarnated or something. I don't know. It would be kind of cool. I don't think they're going to add that many. Because, again, this is the end of this chapter. So hopefully everything's going to be tied up, and then like a new chapter will start next, and see what happens after that. I feel like they're going to bring back more Keyblade wielders, or something's going to happen at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. But we'll know soon enough, hopefully, since they're going to announce something about Kingdom Hearts next month, which is in 2 days. That not when they do it, and then next month's going to be in 2 days. I think in the next like week or two, there's supposed to be some big Kingdom Hearts news, which... oh boy, I gotta go pre-order. But either way, hopefully the game comes out soon. Hopefully it's gonna be amazing. I'm hoping it's gonna be great. But either way, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you want to videos that I've done, links are on my face. Description ones are on there somewhere. Please check out all my videos, and we will see you later. When you walk away, you don't hear me say please. Oh baby, don't go.